everyone, my name is Paige, and within this video, I will be showing you how to properly administer the seated push-up test. The purpose of the seated push-up test is to measure upper body strength and endurance. The primary muscles that are targeted during this test are the shoulders, chest, and back of the upper arms. The demographic that this test is specifically designed for is children with disabilities. However, while the test is designed for children with disabilities, it is suitable for all children ages 6 to 17 and all disabled individuals. The aspect of fitness or category that this test will target is muscular strength and endurance. The required equipment to administer this test is a wheelchair, a chair with arms, or blocks to push off of. If the subject has their own wheelchair, they may use it. If they do not use a wheelchair, a chair or block should be provided for them. Additionally, a stopwatch, a data recording sheet, and a writing utensil will be required. A gym floor would be a standard venue to administer this test. However, since the test is designed to be accessible for those with a disability, any flat floor space is sufficient. The subjects are expected to wear comfortable and breathable activewear as well as running shoes with an effective grip to make sure that they have enough support. In this video, I will be demonstrating how to administer the seated push-up test on the balcony of my home. The beauty of this test is that it is very adaptable and diverse in regards to where it can be administered. I will be using a patio chair for this demonstration as I do not have access to fitness blocks and do not own or require a wheelchair. As well, I will be using the stopwatch on my smartphone to measure and collect data, as a standard stopwatch is not available to me at this time. It is very important that the tester performs a screening of any healthcare risks of the subject prior to beginning the test. The tester must obtain informed consent from the child or their caregiver in order to proceed with the test. It would be a smart idea to get the child or their caregiver to fill out a questionnaire indicating factors such as the child's age, height, body weight, gender, and any underlying health conditions. This will determine if it is safe for the participant to take part in the activity, making sure that their health and their disability are recognized and prioritized. For extra precaution, the tester should also have first aid equipment nearby in case of an emergency. Additionally, it is expected that the tester prepares all of the necessary equipment prior to administering the test, making sure it is functional and safe for the participant to use. Before the test is administered, the tester will lead the subject in an appropriate warm-up exercise for a duration of 5 minutes. This could include any stretches of the muscles, so long as it is safe for the participant. The tester is responsible for explaining the test procedure to the subject and demonstrating the proper technique so that the subject knows what is expected of them. Depending on the subject's choice of support surface, they will take a seated position in their chair, wheelchair, or on a bench with blocks on each side of them. The subject's feet should be planted on the ground about shoulder width apart. The subject will begin by placing their hands on either the arms of the chair, the handles of the blocks, the armrests of their wheelchair, or the wheels of their wheelchair, depending on which surface they have chosen to use. In this demonstration, the subject will put their hands on the arms of the chair. When the subject is comfortable and ready, they will fully extend their elbows, straightening their arms to lift their body off of their supporting surface. Their feet will remain planted on the ground for the entire test. The tester will be using a stopwatch to measure their data. Once the participant has raised their body off of their surface and is holding the proper position, the tester should start the stopwatch from 0. It is important that the tester continues to monitor the participant while they are performing the test to make sure the participant achieves proper form consistently throughout the test. This will strengthen the test's objectivity and reliability. Subjects will obtain this position for as long as possible or for a maximum of 20 seconds. Once the subject has returned to a resting position on their support surface, or once 20 seconds has passed, the tester will then stop the stopwatch. Immediately after the subject has completed the test, the tester will record the length of time that the participant held the correct position. The score will be recorded to the nearest second, and the maximum score obtainable, as stated before, will be 20 seconds. The raw score of the participant will be recorded on a data sheet with the participant's name and test stated clearly for accuracy. Only one trial will be administered for the subject. As we are currently experiencing the COVID-19 pandemic in our world today, it is evident that sometimes certain circumstances will arise when unexpected and out of our control. It is important that we as test administrators know how to accommodate for these potential troubles or roadblocks. Luckily, because the test is designed for children with disabilities, there are several ways that the tester can accommodate for problems that may arise, since it is designed to be accessible from any place with a variety of equipment modifications. Moreover, if something like the coronavirus is preventing participants from being able to access a gymnasium, it is perfectly acceptable to have this test administered in the comfort of the participant's own home. As there is limited equipment required for this test, there will be no effect on the objectivity, reliability, or validity of the test, so long as the participant can find a flat, safe area on the floor to work with. Additionally, we have established that the participant is welcome to use a variety of support surfaces to complete the test on, including fitness blocks, a chair, the armrests of a wheelchair, or the wheels of a wheelchair. In the instance of fitness blocks not being available for use, or if the subject does not have or need a wheelchair, simply using a chair from the dining room table or the patio set will work perfectly fine, so long as it has arms to push off of. Lastly, if locating a standard stopwatch is not possible, there are several free online versions that you could use. Additionally, most of our smartphones actually have stopwatches built into them, so this would also be an efficient option if a fitness stopwatch is not available to you. That concludes this video on how to administer a seated push-up test. I hope it was useful and educational. Thank you so much for watching.